Today's episode is sponsored by Skillshare. Unlimited access to thousands of classes, quality teachers, and offline watching. Personalized, on-demand bite-sized classes on your own schedule, anytime, anywhere, on desktop or mobile app. Try Skillshare Premium for free for 14 days. Sign up for Premium membership to unlock full access to over 36,000 classes taught by creators from around the world based on your area of interest. No commitments, cancel anytime. Give it a shot, guys. There is so much to learn. Click the link in the show notes of the description of this episode to sign up and try 14 days trial free. I have amazing news I'm very excited about. I want to share with you guys. Fighterpreneur's live YouTube channel recently passed 1,500 subscribers and 274,000 views. I'm grateful for each and every one of you watching and enjoying the videos me and my team put together for you to help you stay motivated, inspired, and educated on topics of martial arts, mindset, and entrepreneurship. If you haven't checked it out yet, please go ahead and make sure you watch my most popular video on the roast tag Namayunas, recently passing 74,000 views, 1,200 likes, and 156 comments. There are many more videos you can watch, enjoy, and learn something new, I'm sure. So do me a favor, if any of my videos have even the smallest positive impact on you, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends and family too. I also wanted to let you know that I'm open to suggestions or recommendations for next videos and topics. Message me on Instagram at Fighterpreneur and let me know what fighter story or video you would enjoy watching most. Dream bigger, my friends. Peace out. Unlock your full potential with a sports mask. Adjustable simulation of high elevation, FD Pro Sports Mask is an innovative performance breathing device that strengthens the respiratory muscles and improves breathing mechanics via the professional airflow system. Using this sports mask is a key part of your conditioning to achieve unparalleled stamina and boosting endurance. Cardio is king. Click the link in the show notes and get yours today. Good luck, guys. Stay healthy.
What happens is you parse out a little part of the world, say, and so an amount you can handle. So let's say it has some duration. You're not aiming at something 50 years in the future. It's because how the hell are you going to do that? There's too many variables, you know. So you're aiming at some handleable amount of time, and you posit a goal in there, and you plot your route, and then that tells you what's up and tells you what's down, because up moves you towards the goal and down moves you away from the goal, and that sets up your motivational framework so that you have something worth attaining. You know, that's a really interesting thing to know too, is like, why have a goal? Well, it's easy. No goal, no positive emotion. Because you experience positive emotion by noticing that you're moving towards a goal. And so if you don't have a goal, well, you can't have any positive emotion. So you better have a goal. And so you might say, well, what should the goal be? Well, we could start by saying, well, any goal is better than none. And then we might say, well, it should be a goal that other people will let you pursue, because otherwise it's going to be kind of difficult. And maybe they'll be even happy to help you pursue it. That would even be better. And maybe it's a goal that would enable you to learn how to pursue other goals while you pursue that goal. One thing to remember is that if you don't erect a hierarchical structure with something to aim at, you got no positive motivation, because you experience positive motivation in relationship to a goal, not from attaining the goal. That's satisfaction. And besides, it's fleeting. You know perfectly well. You graduate from university, poof, next day you have a problem, which is what do you do next? And that's a tough problem. It's not like you've solved your problems by winning that game. You just introduced the problem of having to introduce another game. So it's unreliable as a source of positive emotion, but what's reliable is you set a goal and you try to attain it, and then that gives your life, that literally provides your life with meaning. There's the idea of the noble aim, and it's not something, it's something that's necessary. It's the bread that people cannot live without, right? It's not physical bread, it's the noble aim. And what is that? Well, it was encapsulated in part in the story of Marduk. It's to pay attention, it's to speak properly, it's to confront chaos, it's to make a better world. It's something like that. And that's enough of a noble aim so that you can stand up without, cringing at the very thought of your own existence, so that you can do something that's worthwhile to justify your wretched position on the planet. And if you don't have a noble aim, then you have nothing but shallow, trivial pleasures, and they don't sustain you. Our true path, and our true path should be something like, imagine the noblest aim that you can conceptualize, and then sacrifice your life to attempting to attain it. And there's nothing in that that isn't good for everyone. And so, apart from the fact that it requires a lot of responsibility, I just can't see why everyone wouldn't do that.
Percussion massage gun is another performance boosting tool that I use on daily basis. True Relief impact therapy device by True Medic can stimulate and accelerate the repair of strained muscle fibers by supplying quick bursts of force in focused, rapid pulses into deep muscle tissues. This can help stimulate the flow of blood to areas of the body where you may be experiencing discomfort, encouraging pain relief, and thus enhancing range of motion. It's perfect for both loosening up before your workout and post-workout relief. This convenient device is your new personal, on-demand physical therapist. With 4 different speed settings and 5 interchangeable heads, Impact Therapy device will relieve you of soreness and maximize your performance. Get yours today by clicking the link in the show notes, and stay healthy. Take care. Most people don't ever achieve what they want in their life. It's not because they aren't capable. It's not because they lack opportunity. It's not because of circumstances and events that arrive in their life. Most often, it is because most people never define what they want in life. Most people don't know what they want, and it is impossible to define something when you don't know what you're looking for. In a recent study, it was found that less than 3% of the population set goals. Only 3% have some direction in life. Only 3% define where they are going. Let me tell you, if you haven't got a target, you are not reaching your full potential. If you haven't got goals, you will never achieve your dreams, because the chances of you one day falling into your dreams is right around 0. Some people might say their goal is to be successful. Quote unquote, I just want to be successful, or I just want to be rich. These are not goals, these are wishes. Wishes do not come true. You must be specific, know exactly what you want out of life, learn how you are going to get it, and work until you do get it. Define what you want. What do you want? Write it down and read it to yourself every day. Let it sink into your subconscious mind. You got to get out there and seize your dream. You got to say, this is what I want, this is how I'm gonna get it, and I will do whatever it takes. Most people won't ever end up where they wanna be because they never define where that place is. They drift through life with no direction, then wonder why they are in the middle of nowhere. Don't be like that. You know better than that. Be like the very few who know where they are going in life. The very few who have a desire to improve every area, willing to work on every area. Excited at the possibilities. Looking forward to each next level in your life. If your goals are easy to achieve, they are not big enough. Set bigger goals, goals that excite you and scare you at the same time. If it is important to you, you will make it happen. If it is not, you will find an excuse. How bad do you want it? Some people say they've set goals, but they don't take action toward that goal because they get overwhelmed. Well, take that impossible goal and break it into small action steps you can take. Take action. Build some momentum. Once you get going, you won't be able to stop. You will achieve your goal. Then you can move on to the next level. Bigger targets, greater accomplishments. So you have your goals, you have your plan, the action steps to climb to your goal. Next, you have to define your reason why. Why must you achieve this goal? Find a deep emotional reason, your why, your reason that will ensure you don't back down from this when times get tough. Odds are you've never met a successful person that doesn't set goals. because the chances of finding what you want without a clear target to move toward are slim and none. If you don't know where you are going, you will end up someplace you don't want to be. Setting goals should be the number one priority for anyone seeking success. Define exactly what it is you want, your end goal. If you want success in any area, you must have goals. If you want to achieve anything of significance, you must have goals. Goals are must. There is no way around it. Not only will they help you achieve whatever it is you want in life, but they will give you life. They will give you a reason to get up every morning, something meaningful to work towards. That's a goal. When setting your goals, remember, if it doesn't challenge you, it will never change you. Set goals that others think are crazy. That will make you stretch yourself. Set a goal so big you can achieve until you grow into the person that can. Tell yourself, I will achieve my goal, I will leave no doubt in my mind, and I will take all actions needed to achieve life I want. Leave no doubt in your mind. Know in your heart you will do this. The dream, by definition, is to contemplate the possibility of doing something. Planning and goal setting bring the dream to life. I guess you can say the dreams get the heart pumping. Everyone has hopes, desires, passions, and aspirations, but very few set and write down goals, and for the few that do, we tend to have the utmost admiration, because they are the 10% that are living every day at the desired destination of next level. I heard somebody say, people that don't have goals work for people that do. So the choice is yours. They say a dream without goal is just a dream. So if you are a few that sets goals, you might as well go back to sleep and make it a deep sleep, so the dream will seem more real. I started this podcast at the beginning of April 2020, releasing my very first episode on April 20th. As most of us, I had so much more time on my hands when COVID hit the whole world real hard, causing most gyms and many businesses to shut, unless considered essential. Initially, I set out to record regularly and release at least one episode every 2 weeks. It wasn't always easy to stick to, do all the research on topics that mostly I was curious about, writing the script, and finally recording. I was managing to keep up with 2 episodes a month pretty well, until recently, when I unfortunately had to start working full-time job on August 30th, 2021. I'm not going into detail why I'm in a spot where I thought I would never end up again, meaning full-time employment for someone else. The reality is, we often have to put up with undesired circumstances in order to get where we want to go, finally achieving that long-desired goal. Agreed? And that's exactly what I'm doing, including necessary sacrifices along the way. It is October 3rd, 2021, Sunday at the time of this recording, and being completely transparent with you all, I had no time nor energy to record anything since the release of my last episode on August 14 this year. Nevertheless, I'm back at it, marking 1100 total plays and 36 episodes to date. I wanted to say thank you for each and every one of you who listened to one, all, or even if this is your first episode of Fighterpreneur's live podcast you're listening to. I appreciate you and truly hope my effort and dedication to this podcast helps you in some way, shape, or form. Take care, stay healthy, and see you in the next episode of Fighterpreneur's live podcast. What do you do to live disciplined, fulfilling, and freedom life to the best of your abilities? And what do you do when you feel like not doing what you know you're supposed to be doing? Do you feel that guilty impact of not being disciplined at times, beating yourself up for it? And what do you do to motivate yourself to get back on track when your mind is looking for all kinds of excuses? Get in touch with me on Facebook or Instagram and let me know. Cool? I'm really curious how you deal with your own devil temptations that's trying to keep you off your best possible living, and that living is definitely not inside your lazy comfort zone. Stay strong and healthy, all. Dream big. Take care, and see you again in 2 weeks for the next episode of Fighterpreneur's Live podcast. Peace out.